any resemblance to actual evolution is purely coincidental. Like, what a stupid bit of opening. If we accidentally got anything right, sorry about that. Most of the chemical elements in matter we didn't yet exist. It said there was extremely high density of mass of neutrons, a lone cosmic egg, and yet this cosmic egg was everything. That's not what the Big Bang is. It didn't start from any location. It's everywhere. The extremely dense cosmic egg exploded instantaneously, filling space-time with massive jets of neutrons and giving birth to countless atomic galaxies. Yeah, neutrons, that's what we needed. No protons, no electrons. One of the infinite primordial nebulae born from the Big Bang began to take shape of a barred spiral galaxy. Take the shape of a barred spiral galaxy. And near the edge of this galaxy that we would later be called the Milky Way, I think we're like a second-generation galaxy. There was a mass of rocks gradually... No, that can't be. Growing in size due to repeated gatherings and scatterings of space trash caused by gravity. When the enormous rock at the center began to emit intense heat due to its own mass, not a rock at all, it gave birth to 11 planets of varying sizes in its orbit. That's not the... Our tale begins in a rather mundane star system on the third planet orbiting a G-main sequence star. The time is now 4.6 billion years ago. EVO, the theory of evolution. It's certainly only a theory in this game. Thank you, Kawamata Jaki. Thank you, Sugiyama Thank you, Delta Soft. No individuals named. That's like game design EVO project team is like, you may as well say project team EVO project team. You've said nothing. You've communicated nothing. The music programming, the music writing, because the music is good. Yeah, it seems likely that a billion years from now, somebody's going to be playing this game and get confused by that. I think that seems almost inevitable, frankly. The music's very good. The music is very good. The music is very good. Dynamic, comma, space, Enix. Oh. There's a prologue before the first chapter. With a crust forged by cooling magma oceans, this planet formed land. Yeah, it's the land that's important. Seas and air over 1 billion years by changing vapors in the air to 200 degrees Celsius rains and absorbing CO2 from the atmosphere into the oceans. And then 3.5 billion years ago, a miracle happened.
It was me? It was me? It was all me?
You began as a mere organic molecule, but through constant self-replication, you evolved from a unicellular organism to a prokaryote. Why is the text so far to the right of the screen? To a eukaryote, to a multicellular organism. Right aligned. I developed a cell wall. I developed organelles. I developed a nucleus. No, that's just zoomed out. Never mind. I became multicellular? I don't know whether that's supposed to represent multicellular or not. I'm like a sponge. But now I'm back to being cells again. It's a little bit hard to figure out what's happening here. I'm a plant of some description. Now I'm a penis. Now I'm a hand. I'm approaching being fish-like. I'm a splat. I'm a longer splat. Now I'm looking very fish-like. And thus starts the video game. All tales... Oh, okay. We're back to the loop. Okay, I would like to play the game now, thank you. It is exceedingly annoying that in order to load the game, you have to go through this process of, like, the pre-game. Had to load into a previous video game, and then load the previous state in the game, and then load into the actual game. We're gonna do this super speed. Load me an EVO, please. I never announced the stream. Oh, that's right. I'm some kind of weird dragon thing. Let me announce the stream. I sometimes remember to announce the stream, just not often. Come at me, bro. Come at me, various bros. Paleomastodon attacks. Fight. Yeah, I definitely need to EVO up a bit. My evolution is not amazing. Ouchie poo. Yeah, I am vaguely recovering faster than he's hurting me, but he's hurting me a lot, so it's gonna take a while just to get back to a neutral stance. If I'm lucky, one hit can kill it, but I need a little bit more luck. I need to I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Everything's great. I'll be fine. There is no way that I do not win this battle. Apparently, it doesn't know how to attack anymore, and that's how I might actually win. There it goes. Bye. Well, that was a good start. Speculating suggests I should have used Spitfire. Probably. Pretty sure it loaded exactly into this condition, but I'm going to load anyway. So that's a demonstration of the fact that I really need to make more progress. I'm a computer. Yeah, that's right. You said that. Time to get killed again. I need many more EVO genes. Give me your genes. Did your sprite try to gum it to death? That's Dan in chat. They make the most threatening dragon by giving it no teeth. Not a single one. Can't believe saber-tooth tigers are so OP, says Speculating chat. Yeah, I'm playing like a dragon, but that's not good enough. Not for a saber-tooth tiger. Let's not get ridiculous here. Time to get killed again. This time I need to not attempt to recover, because that ended up being a mistake. I'm just gonna hope I win. How unlucky is not what I needed. I think I might win. Just barely. Please don't come attack me. Please don't avenge your friend. There we go. Now you can avenge your friend. Now it's fine. Hope everybody was looking forward to just grinding. Basically, it seems like the only reason I ever win is that the enemies get defensive when they're low on HP. Because if they just stayed I just stay aggressive. If they just stayed aggressive, they would win. But they make a mistake. Give me more vittles. And give me more attack. It's another Wyrm! In a battle of Wyrm versus Wyrm, no one wins. Yeah, Speculad, there was a moment when, by sheer mistake, my attack stat was not the highest. I'm sorry. I got a little bit distracted by being killed constantly. That jerk there that's like running around real fast is freaking me out. Kawamatan! Kawamatan! That is what I was thinking too, Joshua. Kawabunga, Kawamata. I gotta evolve just to not be a toothless Wyrm anymore. It's a sad state of affairs. The enemy's amount of damage seems quite variable. I guess my amount of damage is pretty variable too. Spitfire! Almost no damage. Looks like a Sesame Street all of these look just, like, stupid, Dan. They all look very bad. This is the saddest stage of evolution in Earth's history. This is not a stage of evolution we're proud of because it didn't actually occur. Retreat! Retreat! Another Wyrm versus Wyrm. Hopefully this Wyrm versus Wyrm battle will give me enough to not be a Wyrm anymore. How unlucky. You've evolved further. What? What? This is not a... What? What is going on? This is not a normal part of this game. Why is there a dragon librarian informing a dwarf of what is happening? What is going on? I bet you figured it out already. That's right. You've evolved into a creature that would later come to be called a dragon. One of those creatures that does not exist. There are, however, many different species of dragon. There's red dragons who breathe fire and are destined to be killed by heroes. Oh, that's a great destiny. And also blue dragons, like the one tempted by the devil who met a sad fate. Is that a story I should know? What? White dragons, like the one who let a boy ride him in the never-ending story. You've got a reference. What? Gold, black, and many others. The only distinction is their color. Now, as for you, you'd become a strange dragon who obtained wisdom because you really wanted to talk to someone, anyone. The forest was your home, and you'd bestow your knowledge upon any humans who might say, there can't be humans. There cannot be humans. There can't be humans. There aren't humans. Human sages as is this gonna be a bad end? Have I chosen a bad evolution that, like, what is going on? Human sages, as they were called, sought you out for your vast knowledge, and they called you Billy. Green dragon. Great. Game over. What is You chose the wrong evolution. And I guess dragon just isn't good enough? Like, dragon doesn't cut it? Game over, yeah! That was the weirdest bad end. What was wrong with that? I didn't do anything wrong. And, like, the ending was fine, except that the game just decided it was over. Guess I'm gonna go for Vittles. Hope that having more Vittles doesn't turn me into a bad dragon. Ayo! I don't think I need very many EVO genes to take another Vittles evolution, so I'm actually gonna evolve right now. The game wants you to become a human, I guess, suggests Bongy in chat. Maybe? Do I need more wisdom? It seemed to suggest that I was pretty wise. No! Game's really railroading me here. Frickin' railroading game. Oh, I wonder if maybe Green Dragon was not inevitable. Maybe there are other... Maybe I actually can become a different variety of dragon. Nope, still green. This is... Like, this is actually strange. This is just weird. The fact that that's a bad end, like, why? What did I do wrong, game? Okay, I'm gonna go for wisdom. I feel like it's got to be wisdom that it's directing me towards, because it is not happy with me turning into a dragon. I love how, so if it is wisdom, then that text is nonsense, because it's like, you're very wise and you help inform humans, but I guess you're not human enough. I did not please Gaia, suggests Bongy. Why no defense, says Fecklad. I don't know, it just feels like that's not going to be the path that it's trying to direct me down. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm making guesses. I mean, I guess if I do suspect that it's leading me down the wisdom path, then it makes a lot of sense for me to do defense first, just so that I have that, like, in the pocket. Like, it's good to just have more stuff. So in that sense, it's a good idea to go in a wisdom direction right now. Or not wisdom, in a defense direction right now. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, the fact that I am going to evolve more wisdom in Florida, like, that's just wrong. That doesn't make any sense. Are they gonna force me to evolve into a human in Florida? Like, that, it just doesn't follow. Homo Floridian points out Specklad. But the sapiens means wise. It's wise man. I have to be wise. Evolve into Mickey Mouse, suggests Bonnie. with great wisdom. Okay, let's see where we stand, evolutionarily speaking. So I agree, endurance, let's go in an endurance-ly direction, because I've not put anything into it. And if evolving endurance goes the wrong way, then I'll just not do that. That's all there is to it. It's not complicated. You become a wise and gentle green dragon, educating humans for a millennia. However, you stumble into a strange community and suffer chronic PTSD from whatever you've seen. From what you've seen. Game over. Suggests Dan in chat. This game predicted the future. You're quite happy being a wise dragon right up until, oh, I don't know, the mid-90s, and then things start to really go downhill. There's so many of them around suddenly. I am absolutely surrounded by enemies. Worm! The plural of anime is animi, Today in things that are untrue. So I suspect, given the numbers, that I will be able to evolve further in endurance. And so I might end up taking a step in the endurance direction, but that still isn't actually, like, the ultimate path that's sort of blocking me. And I just need to be wiser. It's, spec that. It is indeed spelled A-N-I-M-A-E, but it's pronounced anime. Hopefully this should give me enough EVO juice to at least take the next endurance step, and I don't know, maybe I'll turn into some kind of creature that has teeth. That would be nice. You know what? You know what? Dramatic change. Dramatic change. The map is utterly worthless, whereas the image of the current animal is only mostly worthless. There we go. That's a better place to be. Now I am truly blocking nothing. No, that's not enough. Barely! Might as well cover it with a black square too, as a speculating. Just cover up the map entirely. Let us just pretend like the useless map isn't there. It's just the fact that it has like glowing things that are not like they're not where you are. There's no "you are here" marker. By the way, I am deeply concerned about the glowing thing in like the Middle East, because this game does have like religious references, and as we know, all events in religious history for the, you know, religions that even these authors will have given a shit about happened in like a 10-mile area in the Middle East. So Spongy, I would say that this game hasn't even let us evolve in a vaguely weasel-like direction, but it probably has. I just never chose any wisdom points. I was actually the occulted imam all along, Speclad. I've been in occultation since before time. I love how the Mississippi River, by the way, isn't big enough to make it onto the map. The Mississippi River, who cares? It was missing, says Boggy in chat. Ayo! The Mississippi River. I will evolve into Tragophon. What? What am I? 2 to 3.5 meters in length carnivore, rolled around in the mud near swamps and rivers. Friggin' perv. Had large jaws that it used to catch fish. Sure. Whatever you say. Oh, suddenly that's 5960. I didn't realize this could reduce the amount you need for attack. I think it has to do with the chart up here that, like, I was here, so there was nowhere immediately south, and so, like, to go in an attack where, well, no, because wisdom is, I don't know. I don't understand anything. But let's see what happens if I actually evolve. I evolve back into Wyrm. Well, okay. We spent a lot of time as a Tragophon here. Seconds as a Tragophon. And back into a, oh, a Nakamura now. This is different. 1.5 meters in length, carnivore. Resembled a bear. No, it did not, with its sturdy body and short limbs. That is not what bears look like. This, not bear. That is not a bear. Normally walked on 4 legs, but is shown on 2, but would stand on 2 to attack prey. Had claws. Resemble a shaved bear, says speculating chat. Okay, so that's back to 6128 for attack as the next one. I'm gonna try to not evolve, but let's see. I want to basically I want to get as far as I can get without it being like, no, you evolved the wrong way, and everything other than wisdom, and then evolve up wisdom. I suspect that that's what it wants me to do. Well, no, that's not what it wants me to do, but I suspect that it wants me to evolve up wisdom, and the best way to do that is to evolve up everything else first. At least you're not stuck becoming a dragon, says Foggy in chat. Truly a terrible, terrible end to this game for some reason. I don't understand. Cody always will mastering directed evolution, says Alzarat. The game is railroading me. I was just evolving up attack, and it was like, you turned into a dragon. Game over. What? Can you at least give me a reason why that's a fail? Like, why? Doesn't say that it's a fail, just that the game is over, says Speculating in chat. Fair enough. I mean, it doesn't say that that's a bad... Really, all of the game overs haven't... I've just implied, or I have inferred that they're a bad ending because the game is clearly not, there's more game in the game. But, like, you know, if I become a slime and just be a slimy goober, that's not, you know, that's not a bad end. That's just the way evolution goes. Exactly, yeah, Alzarat's got it. Maybe I was supposed to become a dragon, and then I've won, and I'm the goofiest librarian dragon in the world. Risking another attack on the same health bar without healing up. But they don't seem to be able to do much to me by now, so... Okay. These don't break. Neokalamaton. I'm turning from a weird freak into an even weirder freak. 50 to 70 centimeters in length, omnivore, was shaped like a bipedal lizard. And you do have the whole wise Godzilla vibe going on with the beard, though it was a bit of a funny little tail. The funny little tail seems to be a recurring theme. Its tail has shrunk and was no longer any use in supporting its body. Feel like you should have evolved into a mammal instead of a lizard. Don't you know what happens to the dinosaurs, says Bit in chat. I mean, if you turn into a dragon, then the game is like, you lose. Well, so... oh, there's yet another path I can go down endurance before it screws me over. You will evolve into Watanaben. Bah! No! No! Do not want! Do not want! Do not Watanaben! Do not want! Primarily lived in trees, being a real little freak, being just a freaky little guy. Moved nimbly across the treetops due to its well-developed forelegs. Be Watanaben. Wheel phone home, says Elsa Rabbit. Okay, so this should be, yeah, these are all at 6128 now, so I assume if I try to evolve further and attack, it will... No, now I've got a path there. This is weird. I don't understand. Like, it's railroading me sometime? This is very strange. You will evolve into Kawamatepis. Ah! Ah! God, they just keep getting worse. 1 meter in length, omnivore, social creature that was real little freak, just a kobold that lived in groups in grasslands and in forests. Am I going to evolve into a human by way of, like, lizard freaks? Hopped quickly like a kangaroo on 2 legs. No! No! Do not want! Do not want! Something tells me that all these characters were invented for this game and did not really exist, says Speculating Chat. Yeah, I haven't even, like, remarked on that now, previously it was like, this character was invented for this game, and now it just doesn't even tell you. It's just like, nah, none of this shit existed. You should know that. They've given up all potential, this is the plot of Super Mario Bros. Movie, says Paige. Holy shit, I am a Goomba. I'm a proto-Goomba. No. Oh, no. I'm heading for the Bering Land Bridge. I have to get to Jerusalem or something. Gonna end up with a tiny head and a plumber problem, says Elzarath in chat. Seems almost inevitable at this point. Are you two, like, friendly? You're not moving around, which usually means you're friends. Wyrm! Well, this Wyrm is attacking a 1 meter real little freak. Just a freaky little guy. Just an absolute nightmare little guy. Can you be Raptor Jesus? That's bit in chat. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I'm on my way to Jerusalem and I'm gonna be this freaky little guy, it seems. A few saber-toothed tigers are attacking an old mammoth. What will you do, save or leave? So I interpreted that as save as in save the game. But no, it's save as in save the mammoth. You decide to save the old mammoth, so you bravely face the saber-toothed tigers. However, there's more than one of these vicious tigers, so you are unable to chase them away. If only you had something to scare them away. Okay, it said something about, like, the mysterious forest to the northeast. That's bad. I did not realize that you were an actual attacking guy. This could be bad. I think I'm fine. Get me that oasis. I've been this freaky little guy for way too long. I need to be a different freaky little guy. I don't like this freaky little guy at all. This is one of all of the freaky little guys I've been, this is one of my least favorite. Look at the walk cycle. Whoops, did not mean to leave. Tepis has like 2 Google search results, says bit in chat. I mean, they gave up on evolution meaning anything. Remember, there was the thing, like, in the beginning of this game, it's like, any similarity to actual evolution is a coincidence. We may have accidentally stumbled upon a real animal now and again. Would you rather be less freaky or less little, says Speculating Chat. I'm gonna go for less freaky. I don't want to be, like, I'm thinking about this as a big freaky guy. It's much worse. Kill. Always kill. Yokoyama piss. 1.2 to 2 meters in length, omnivore, primarily lived in mountainous regions. Preyed on smaller animals with its very well-developed forelegs. Well-developed. It's a mammal. That is 100% little Neotupai. Oh, it's a little Neotupai. I haven't killed the little Neotupai yet. All Watanabans need to die. All of these little long finger freaks. Reminds me of Wolf the Game. Objective, kill a little bunny. Says Speculating Chat. Just an adorable little Neotupai. Kill, kill, kill. I found Gaia's heart. Gaia's heart. You'll evolve into Neokawamatepis. I've been that before. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No. Well, at least I got nice tits now. Improvement. Dear God, I hate it. Was able to work with its hands while standing upright, because it is a nightmare little freak. Just a real freaky little guy. You're slowly becoming the demons from Doom, suggests Bongy. Creatures of the Black Lagoon vibe, suggests Elzera. I am not happy. Wait, let me save before evolving more. I think I actually did save before evolving more. I still got plenty of EVO genes left to spend. I feel like I should actually put a little bit more into endurance. Just get that up to like there. Vitality up to like there. Then kill. More kill. Always more kill. Okay, I'm glad I didn't have to become intelligent. That would have sucked. That would have been unfortunate. Wasn't the chapter called something like the Forgotten Era? Maybe the idea is that you spend this chapter evolving into those weird fake creatures and then you get back on track. Suggest back that in chat. It was the Forgotten Continent or something like that. There was a forgotten aspect to it, but I feel like the premise was that I survived because I was in like some protected, forgotten place rather than this entire era being what is forgotten, but yeah, I'm not confident. You'll evolve into Homo Dino. I was very excited by Homo. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I was very excited by Homo, and then Dino Erectus. I don't even want to press enter. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the f it's making me be right now. 2 meters in length, omnivore, staggered around grassland. You're evolving into a dumb shit, says Bitman in chat. That was the goal. That's why I'm putting everything into attack. Was able to stand up straight without using its now shortened tail. Come on, you're a Goomba, says Smoggy in chat. I am becoming more Goomba, yeah. My plan wasn't to become a Goomba, but I seem to be succeeding. Well, I hate it, and I hate everything. Heliothermium attacks. This almost looks like it could be a real animal, but there wouldn't be real animals in this game. Homo erectus is an extinct species of archaic human from the Pleistocene, says Bitvanvite of the... Yeah. So Homo erectus is the most successful species of human. Homo erectus lived for far, far longer than Homo sapiens has lived and spread throughout Afro-Eurasia. Homo erectus is an important animal, but this is, yeah, the dino version. There are many hearts of Gaia around here. We're obviously supposed to be evolving fast into our nightmare, horrible, humanish form. Homo Dino Erectus. It's the thing that's the most infuriating about it is that they stuck the word dino on the species. Like, at least put it on the genus, or better on, like, the family. The fact that this is just another species of human that clearly has no evolutionary connection to humans. Dino Erectus suggests Feklat. I mean, that would be better than Homo Dino Erectus. Like, both options are terrible, but it would be better. You become man, you must now pay your taxes, says Spongy. No! Kill. You evolve into... Why did they switch from, like, binomial taxonomic names to dinosaur man? Like, what is even the point? Why? Why do they have both of these? No! No! No, I don't want it! I don't want it! 1.8 meters in length, omnivore, lived in groups in forests and mountains, would hunt and eat other tribes due to its violent temperament. Its entire body was covered in hard scale. Yeah, Dinosaur Man, I remember reading about him during history classes. It's history if you think that the Flintstones is history. I'm a bit over-evolved in kill, so I'm going to put a little bit into vitality and endurance for a while. He looks kind of like a Bigfoot in the the animation on the left screen, the big screen. Look at these. Look, these are our burial grounds. You should leave as soon as possible. Me, I want to go further in, but I'm stuck here. The path in is so slippery I can't climb it. Also, there's only old dead trees and vines around here. And vines, well, not with this body. If only I had freaky arms! Freaky arms. Bigfoot on the map, big hand in the portrait, says Speculating. If I evolved to walk on 2 legs, I could probably climb them. I wouldn't be a mammoth on 2 legs. I know that, you piece of shit. There's an old dead tree on the slope before you. You touched one of the vines connected to the cliff. You climb gingerly upwards, keeping your balance with both hands. Yeah, because I'm a dinosaur man. Always like to save before evolving, because we've now learned that evolving can lead down some pretty freaky paths. Definitely need a little bit more in both endurance and vittles. Okay, more attack. Kill. Oh, I thought that rock would be something. Kill. You'll evolve into Gorgon. We have gotten fully into like furry art now. Like there's no attempt at anything to be vaguely connected to evolution. Dan suggests Christ saying what's next to evolved into a fursuiter. Glided through the air on its wings, those tiny, stupid wings, to catch small animals. Kill. Bones weighing several kilos each are all around you. I lift them one by one for no reason. It's a massive mammoth burial ground. You stepped on something hard. Could it have been one of the bones? It's a mammoth's bone. It's fucking duh. You picked up the bone at your feet. Wow, it fits nicely into your hand. You've invented tools. You try swinging it. Wow, your reach is much longer than before. This will certainly come in handy. Claws, not hands, suggests Bit in chat. The hand-ish. You learned how to use tools and obtained a bone. So I needed to find the mammoth burial ground to learn to use tools? Oops, really did not want to talk to you. Do you have an inventory now, Aspect? Good point. I obtained a bone. Where is it? Did you unlock a weapon slot, Asbit? Yeah, I forgot to turn up the text speed, which is why this is just miserably slow. Poor mammoth can't even get to his own graveyard, says Speculating chat. Tragedy. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Save, please. Kill. Really? Oh, that's the limit. I can't. Okay, I can't. I've reached the limit. I can't apply any more kill. Clearly, in terms of this chart, like the left side is the mammal path that you probably would have gone down if you were if you had a functioning brain, and the right side is the weird, fucked up, like lizardy, like kobold path that I'm on. And this guy right there, that there is a human. Vittles. Oh, I can actually take a step in the endurance direction. I didn't notice that. So I will become one more horrible fursuiter freak. Oh, and I can take a step in the wisdom direction too, maybe. It's bad. I hate it. I can check whether there are more delicious short chunks in here. And do a sneak to make sure I never really short chunk every 5. I still might be wrong. This is like gliding since I got jet. Yeah, not a big area to me. I don't like how I've been so many freaky little guys in this particular session. I'm every freaky little guy. Save the mammoth! The saber-toothed tigers were startled and ran away because you hefted the sharpened bone that I don't think it specified was sharpened, but sure, why not? By the way, no earthquakes or volcanoes in this era, Aspect Lad. Oh yeah! We haven't seen one of those. Yeah, we haven't seen any mysterious stuff. Thank you so much. You received 480 PG EVO. Why is it P? Where does the P come in? 480 points EVO genes. I'm going to evolve in an endurance direction because it feels like I could actually make progress in the endurance direction. I could not be this horrible little freak and be some other horrible little freaks. Humans killed the mammoths, but the Gorgons saved them, says Bit in chat. We're so good. You did in the last stream, says Spongy, of the weird events, I guess? Yeah, I mean, well, we switched to this era at the end of the last stream, so... Yeah, here's the Bering Land Strait. Good thing those tigers were considerate enough to wait for you. 40p, damn, no wonder the quality went downhill, says Daddy. This game is so much less than 480p, I feel like. I'm in Alaska! There's a convenient oasis in, like, northern Alaska. Bering Land Bridge. Now I'm in Siberia, everybody's favorite place. It's a good thing there are several Gorgon-friendly oases in pockets in Bering, which I'm going to say is the name of that landmass, or land area. A Yeti.
Yeah, what? I taste terrible, and I'm strong. You still want to fight?
That's Mama Pepperoni.
Oh, you're a traveler too? Don't scare me like that. By the by, where'd you come from? The east? I'm from the south, maybe the west. Ah, my tribe was done in by another tribe. Bodies all over the place. I really hate conflict.
Neanderthal suggests Bit in chat. I'm gonna go with Yeti.
That reminds me,
And also, this is far too far east for Neanderthals.
there's a village of herbivorous primates to the south. Give them a visit if you're free. They're a pretty nice bunch. See ya. I'll be here for a good while, so come by again if you need something. I know everything about this continent, you know.
Do you mean Asia, Eurasia, or Afro-Eurasia? There are no longer any enemies to attack. It says Neanderthal. Wait, did I miss Neanderthal? Wait, I thought it said Yeti. Oh, what? It said Yeti here, but Neanderthal here. So the game is telling me simultaneously this is a Yeti and that it's a Neanderthal? What? The game is confused.
I was thinking I'd stick around for a while too.
Oh, here are these events. And what these events are suddenly very common. Let me just step through some fire, always fun. Herbivorous primate A.
What? Don't eat me.
Oh, now it's an Australopithecus. Okay, Australopithecus. Some of those Siberian Australopithecus. Boy, they sure managed to get pretty far from, like, well, East Africa and get their way up to here. I thought only Homo erectus and maybe, not Neanderthalensis, obviously Neanderthalensis, Homo habilis had made it anywhere near this far, but no, Australopithecine, we're up in Siberia. Or I guess we're closer to, like, China at this point. We don't like fighting, we're a peaceful tribe. Oh, that's, fine. That's healing place. Australopithecus. What? Oh. There we go. It's like, that's it? Where are they? Precise aim to make it into the cave. Herbivorous primate child. Oh no, someone save me. Don't eat me. Get away. Kya, kya. Okay, why was that needed? No, that is not what I wanted to do. Love that fast, teleport animation. Why was what needed aspect lad? Why did, like, they blocked off the ability to get onto this tree and made it so you had to teleport onto it. But it's like it's an equivalent distance. It feels like a bizarre design choice. I'm being RPG problemed all to hell here. No, please, no, make it stop. No, RPG problems. No, RPG problems. Oh my god, RPG problems. because you never would have thought to. So, Speculating, I'm not saying that they shouldn't have had the cave, but with the cave, there was no reason to also block it off. Like, they could have allowed both paths. This is the child, right? Yeah.
Who are you?
This is the herbivorous primate village.
A traveler, really?
Well, you don't look much like those brutish carnivorous primates. No, I look like somebody's horrible fetish.
Most precious treasure is behind me. I'll defend it with my life.
I'll take it. This is not words. Surprisingly meek, the herbivorous primates are huddled together looking at you anxiously. The one in the middle that appears to be the elder speaks to you.
Hey you! We don't wish to fight you, so can you leave here quietly?
As you're about to leave, the elder primate spoke again.
Wait a moment. We actually have a request. Would you hear us out?
No, I didn't even give me the option to say no.
The carnivorous primates in the south pose a huge threat to us. You've eaten many of our tribe. You look strong, and you have strange tools. These Australopithecines haven't developed tools yet. What do you say? Will you destroy the carnivorous primates for us?
No! Oh, I actually can choose.
We will give you our village's treasure if you do this deed. How about it?
Undertake the task or leave. Not yes or no. Undertake or leave. I want to know what happens if I say leave.
I see. That's too bad.
Okay, I changed my mind.
So you'll do it for us? Thank you. We're counting on you.
They'll give me, presumably, the treasure in that cave when I come back. It'll be a tool or something. Eat them all, suggests Bit in chat. I mean, that's what I should do, but I can't for some reason. So they said it's to the south. I guess it's that. The temperature dropped suddenly. The treasure in this game is just some, in the cave is just some foam and a Stanley knife to upgrade your suit, suggests Dan in chat. I mean, given the era, that would be a major improvement, so. Is this the layer of the Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to see what I see. I don't like these. Giant ground sloth A. I think giant sloths. I don't know if I'm correct. I think giant sloths only lived in the Americas.
And you are. This territory belongs to the great carnivorous primates.
Are sloths primates? I don't think so. I'm not 100% certain.
You're gonna get chomped hanging around these parts.
Yeah!
Wow, it's been a while since anyone but a carnivorous primate came around here. Wait, I feel like someone climbed the vines here a bit ago.
Gorgons are primates.
The frightening carnivorous primate boss lives up ahead. He's a grand ape that gives us as many leftovers as we can eat. Wow.
Yeah, you look pretty tasty. Dinner time. You're not actually gonna fight me? You're not gonna fight me? Okay. You're not actually gonna fight me? You're not gonna. Okay.
Whoa, they found me! Someone help! Don't eat me! What? You're not one of the carnivorous primates, huh? I'm actually from the herbivorous primate village sent here to spy. These guys are pretty horrible. They eat my friends.
That's Mama Pepperoni.
But I figured out their weakness. They're afraid of this thing. It's that warm thing called fire.
Well, if only I could still spit fire.
I haven't seen any fire lately, though. Used to see it around here and there. There was a Yeti that came to our village before. He was pretty knowledgeable. Maybe he'd know about fire. I mean, he said he knew everything about these parts, so he must know. If only I could talk to him again.
A Yeti that was actually what was he? He was a Neanderthal. The herbivorous primate was lost in thought. We've lost him. We've lost him in thought. No, stop. Let me go. No, RPG problems. No, RPG problems. No, God, RPG, help, help. They, just to be clear, they talk to you if they walk up to you. And so it's you could get quite RPG problemed in this area right here. Dang it. I want to know what's the next evolution of the endurance path. Don't get RPG problems. Don't get, no, make it stop, no, help, let me go. Okay, I'll go talk to the not Yeti. A thunderstorm raged around you. I was really expecting the desert to hurt me, which is why I was avoiding the desert. How did I get so lost? It's up through here. Wow, sure getting a lot of these recently. So close. I didn't actually want to come here. Let me just burn myself to death. It'll be good fun. The Yeti is like up here, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yo, what's wrong? You look pretty sullen. What? Oh, the carnivorous primates? They're deathly afraid of fire is what I've heard. That volcano to the southeast has been pretty active lately. Well, things can't be all that. Keep it up.
Okay, volcano, fire, I don't know, collect some fire at the volcano, mumble. Oops, I just cancel that save. Volcano to the southeast. Well, just collect some fire in a cup or something. Gotta activate the volcano and Pompeii. In chat. Seems pretty extreme, but you know, they really aren't meant to live, so gotta agree with you.
The young, not yet formed mountain is spitting fire. You got closer to the mouth and transferred the fire to a stick.
You've obtained live coals. I don't think that if you set a stick on fire, what you get is coals, but okay. Activated charcoal, suggests Becklad. We're gonna purify some water? No EVO points for discovering fire, by the way. It's just not that important. Can I just go this way? Yes, I can. Hey, what's that bright thing? Wow, okay, you don't care about the bright thing, fine.
Yeah, you look tasty.
What's this, that odd thing? Wow, it's fire, oh no, don't come any closer, I'm sorry. Oh, they're all very afraid of fire. Oh no, it's fire, oh god, don't come near me, I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. But I'll still RPG problems you.
Now that I have fire, I can do anything I want.
Like go to an empty precipice for no reason. The frenzied carnivorous primate boss attacks! There's other frenzied carnivorous primates in the background, and also we were in a cave and we're not in a cave. You use the live coals, flames dance in front of the boss's eyes. Wait, I didn't know you knew magic, forgive me! We don't eat anyone else anymore, we won't eat anyone else anymore, I promise. We'll just starve to death. Gonna need some tense sensor bars for the YouTube version. It's kind of close over here. Not really. I know, I'll teach you something good. Have you heard the legend of Sahasrara? You mean the guy from Zelda? I've heard that legend. There's a massive tunnel beneath the surface that leads to paradise. Let me guess, paradise is Jerusalem. I hear a kind person in the northern snows knows where the entrance is. You mean the Yeti again? We're reformed now, so why not visit him? Northern snows, kind person. I was hoping there would be more evolution juice around here, but doesn't seem to be. No. So much RPG problems. I can't leave. I can't leave because of RPG problems. Game, please. Game. Yay! Northern snows. This is like a not oasis. This is just one of those. It's just a target, you know? Sometimes there's just a target in the northern snows. I don't want to fight you right now. I'm too busy being extremely dead. Well, that was lucky. I'm busy being extremely dead. I would like to find an oasis, please. The nearest oasis is protected by fire. Can I survive that fire to get to the oasis? That was fine. Everything's great. No failure here.